Hey, what's up everybody? Treasure Town here. Sorry about missing the video yesterday, but I'm making it up on a Friday. So we have a half pound of world coins that I received from my boss, and I'm just sorting through them, kind of picking out some of the cool things. I've found some pretty neat stuff in some of the other videos, so hopefully we'll have a good hunt. So I'm just going to start. I guess I'll go with this coin. We have a Belgique 20 francs from 1981, so a little bit more recent, and that is really not a well-designed. Doesn't look like there's much effort put into that obverse, I would assume. Here's an older Swiss Rappen coin, 1960, 20, so I'm not familiar with the denomination, but they all look very similar on the front. And that's still legal tender. Here's a Chilean 20 centavos from 43. So that was kind of a while ago. That would have been when we were making the steel cents. And I rarely get South American currency in these lots, so that's a good pickup for me. This is a 2 shilling coin, 1966. And that's a little more common in these lots. Is this a 1 pound? I think so. Yeah, 1 pound. So this is just like worth a little more than $1. I'm not exactly what the exchange rate is, but it's, it's a really thick coin and it kind of feels good in your hands. At least I think it is. I don't know if I'd like to carry them around all day. 1918. So from Netherlands. In this year now it's 100 years old. So that's pretty cool. And 2.5 cents. So that's you don't see 2.5 cent coins very often, I have to say. I did pick up a half cent for Christmas, so that was pretty cool. But you don't see that too often. This looks like drachma, 1988, 50 drachma. Another obverse with limited detail. Not sure what this is. Could be Hebrew. Yeah, so it's 10 new shekelim from, I would assume, Israel. And that seems like more modern currency as well. So we've gotten a fair amount of modern currency. This looks like Eastern European somewhere. 5 forint from, is that 35? I think it's 85. Yeah, 85. 5 forint, so that's Hungarian if I'm not mistaken. Some more new shekelim, so that would be Israeli. I've been eyeing this kind of chain thing, and it looks like it's some type of Arabic coin, maybe? I'm not even sure if it's a coin, though. See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. So if you know what this is, I'm probably not going to do research on it, but I will be holding on to this. So if it's valuable or something, or even just if you know like what it is, please tell me. This is a 54 kind of rusted, or I don't know if that's aluminum oxide. Been studying some chem recently. 5 ore from Denmark. This looks like a token. So this is the Delaware River bridge line. I don't know if this is still good for anything, but Philadelphia and Camden. So Camden's in New Jersey, Philadelphia in Pennsylvania. So just to give context, Bahama Islands, Elizabeth II, 5 cents from 1969. So that's, North American islands currency. Don't see that too often. This looks like Danish, or 62 10 cents. Netherlands. Okay. Not the same country. 10 francs from Madagascar. Wow. That is pretty spectacular for me. So it was now the French Republic, or at that time it was 1953. Madagascar, though. That I've never held currency from Madagascar before. This is 10 ore from Denmark, 62. This looks like more maybe Belgian francs, because it has that rust on it. I think it's Belgian. 41. So, or no, this was Danish. Sorry. Yeah, this is Belgian though. This is a Thai baht. I don't know if this is silver. If anybody knows, I doubt though that it would be, but kind of has an interesting look to it. And then moving on, we have a shilling from 53. So we got the 2 shilling counterpart, and I don't know if this is like a 5 shilling or something, or a half crown. So I don't know exactly the denomination crossover. 57, but we've gotten kind of the trifecta in this lot of coins here. Now okay, let me see if I can get this right. This says Travail Famille Patrie. 2 francs 43, and since it says État Français, I think that it means that it's part of the Vichy French state. And that knowledge has been provided to me by the Canadian numismatist, maybe even in 2 world coin videos that I've done, and I want to see if I get it right. So I think that I did. So that's what I'm going to call that. This is foreign again, 1971, 2 of them, and a Magyar I think is Hungary. So as I was saying before, this is 20 Polska, so Zloty. From 76. They are still on the zloty, I believe. I don't think that they switched over to the euro, which is kind of just interesting. This almost looks silver because it's George the Sixth, but it kind of looks in real life. It looks like it could be silver, and it's from the time in minting by England when it could have been silver. I think they switched in like 47 or something. So that would be really cool if I found silver in these coin lots. Haven't done that yet. 1970 or 1944, 1/4 of a rupee. So I'm gonna check and get back to you, and I'll maybe put the segment in. And then so 27. 5 ore from Denmark, so that's notably older than the average that we find. 20 centimes, 82 from France. Not as exciting of a coin. Here's a 63 1 shilling. Again, something that we see relatively a fair amount. Here's an older one, 34 1 franc from the French Republic. So that's more meaningful or cool, I guess. And a 5700 lire Italian coin. I think the lire was really inflated towards the end, and it's now defunct. 76 1 peso, which is Mexican. And then this has a little toning on it, or not toning, but like still a little luster. 1950 Irish. I don't know what 1D means. I assume it's like a 1 cent coin. And this looks like the standard Netherlands. Yeah, the Netherlands bust obverse. So one gulden. And moving on to Dinara from 1973. I'm not sure. Okay, so it says Yugoslavia. So that is a country that is no longer in existence. So that's interesting to get like a coin that doesn't exist or is not worth anything anywhere anymore. Colombia 63. So that's cool. South American. Again, don't see that too often. 20 centavos. And then Hungarian, is this 100? Oh, 100 forint. So that's a little, that's more foreign. I think we've gotten a fair amount of Hungarian stuff, and we don't normally do that. Here's 2 ore, kind of the same rust or wear pattern that we've observed in some other Denmark coins, Danish coins, 1957. So we have 5 or 6 more to go. So, Vatican City. 20 lire, and that looks like the Pope, Paul the Sixth, I think. I'm not Catholic, but so I don't exactly know where to place him. But 1948, a Libertad, 5 centavos. So from Argentina, I was getting a little excited for a second because I was like, "Whoa, Libertad! Isn't that like some gold?" But I don't think that this is gold if it's just a 5-cent coin from 48. Maybe I'll look it up just to be safe. But yeah, it doesn't look gold either. 61 German 2 pfennig. And then this looks like Israeli 1 new shekel, so that's a tiny coin. And then to finish us off, we have a République Française 1931 10 centimes, so a little older than I was expecting, so that's good. And then Norwegian 1957 50 ore. So we don't get Norwegian. Normally it's dominated by the Swedish stuff. Maybe I'll do it right now. Here's my update on these 2 coins. All right, so it is silver. That's really cool. It's 50% silver, so it's not like a ton, but that's marks what I believe is our first silver coin in this series. And this is supposed to be confirmed not gold, so Gonna pick this silver out. Good to get some silver and upload momentarily.